Hello Capricorn, welcome back to Spirit Source Tarot. Welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be a bit longer than a week. It's going to extend to the end of the month. Welcome new people. I am Angie. Thank you all so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing. Please share these videos with anyone that you feel like might benefit from the message there, regardless of the zodiac sign. Please listen, especially if you gravitate towards the title. Okay, feel free to swap the energies as well. We all go through similar stuff, so we do support here. Gonna pull 3 cards, clarify as much as we have to, okay? Capricorn. Let's get your cards pulled, dear. Let me give it some air. New people, it has to come out my hands right, and sometimes you gotta put some air in the cards. A lot of people say shuffling and reading is super difficult. I prefer it. Prefer it. Challenge me. First card out for you, dear. Oh. Well, what do you know? Death card. Which is a decent card. Some transformation, some endings. Sometimes those endings are necessary. Second card for you, love. Strength. 2 major arcana, 2 quite dominant major arcana at that. The infinity symbol is standing out to me for some reason. And the strength card. Third card for you, love. 8 of Cups. Somebody could be finding the strength to end a situation. Somebody could also be wanting to leave the other and don't really know how. There's definitely a movement here that is going to require some strength and courage, okay? It's going to require both parties, at least, to see things as they actually are. This truth can't be denied. So if you're on the receiving end of somebody walking away, what are you going to do? It's free will. And if you are the one who has been hesitant to, you know, expand your life and move on, this is the time. Otherwise, you're just sacrificing your happiness. Clarifying the death card with these hard cards. Clarifying the death card for Capricorn. Oh my God, my deck is not upside down, but look at the bottom of the deck. Capricorn, the devil. So the death card was in reverse. Isn't that something? And we're talking about hesitancy to move on, to move forward. Somebody's been stuck in a limbo for a while. Isn't that, and that has never happened before. And my deck is usually right way around before I start. So when it does come in reverse, I do read it, 'cause it's not often. Death is clarified by death in reverse. There has been a stuck limbo with either knowing that you needed to transform, knowing that, you know, there was growth out there for you or somewhere else, but you felt stifled and stuck where you were. This could be work related, could be relationship related. But that top row is my relationship cards because they give me good relationship energies. Clarifying the strength card for Capricorn. And that's clarified by the High Priestess. Look at this, Death and the High Priestess and the strength card. Can't be denied, knowing what you know. Whichever side you're on, this fact of somebody moving on or you needing to move on cannot be denied. There's a truth here. You got the Strength card and the High Priestess together. There's an undeniable intuition, spiritual sort of loudness. It's breaking through regardless. It is time for it. Clarifying the Eight of Cups. And that's clarified by the King of Pentacles. This is the relationship. This is my relationship card. This is the standard of living. How are you living? You know, spiritually. How are you living? What's the foundation of your relationship? Do you feel fulfilled? Or is it 3D? Somebody is not feeling fulfilled where they are. They feel like there's something else. They're being called elsewhere. That's how I'll put it. They're being called elsewhere. Eight of Cups is the person traditionally walking toward walking away. And that's being clarified by the King of Pentacles. Clarifying the Death card right next to Death in reverse is the Two of Cups. Something about this relationship just isn't doing it. And I feel like it's in a 3D. Maybe that's why the King of Pentacles is here. You may be with somebody that is really all up in the material world, very materialistic, enjoys their coins and having. And somebody else is more of a spiritual nature, wants to grow, can feel a calling to grow. And they weren't here. They weren't transforming. They weren't growing here with the Death in reverse. Clarifying the Strength card right next to the High Priestess. Queen of Cups, you got to do the hard thing. Maybe with someone with a high water placement as well. But you, like I said, that the intuition is going to be loud. And the Queen of Cups is just sort of acknowledging the strength of the intuition of the High Priestess. That's how loud it is. Undeniable. Remember I said something's going to be undeniable? Undeniable. Clarifying the Eight of Cups right next to the King of Pentacles. And that's clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. I think it started out one way. I think you helped this person with a good standard of living. And I think it became all about that. On the outside, looked really good. This person may not understand why you're leaving. This person may not understand because they're not enlightened. They just don't get it. But if you stay, you know it's almost like right here, you know you have to do the hard thing. But if you stay over there, you know what your life will be based on and around and about. It was death in reverse. There was no growth or transforming this relationship. It's always been good, but it's always been 3D with this person. Clarifying the Death card further, right next to the Two of Pentacles. And that's clarified by the Chariot. It's always been 3D. Not a transformational relationship. Not a growth-oriented relationship. This Chariot always reminds me of work, success, achievements, accomplishments, forward movement, you know, planning, making things happen, a doer. And that has been the basis of your relationship. Came out as the King and Queen of Pentacles, but somebody's leaving it. Clarifying the Strength card right next to the Queen of Cups. Let's clarify by the Wheel of Fortune. Got a choice. Here's a timing card for you. And that's why you're going to go. You can feel that it is time for you to grow, to ascend. However, like I said, it's free will. So you can go another round with this King of Pentacles dynamic and acquire more things. Cars, boats, houses, jewelry, whatever. But you won't be satisfied. You're not satisfied. There's nothing wrong with having. But if your life is trying to spread its wings to take you where you're supposed to go and you're stifled or, you know, your wings can't spread, then it's a problem. Then you start feeling that discontent. Clarifying the Eight of Cups right next to the Queen of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. Thank you. Thank you. You know, do you want to go that route with them again? And it looks like you're going to do the hard thing. It looks like somebody's going to do the hard thing and stay the course. It looks like somebody's going to do the hard thing and stay the course. And keep walking toward that ninth cup. That ninth cup could be, you know, them finally being able to go through the dark night of the soul. Finally being able to ascend in their spirituality and spend more time in activities that spiritually it's a better fit. So I'm going to pull 3 cards over here because that's where I see your person the most. And see if there's anything they want to say or Spirit wants to send extra messages regarding that. First card, oh, 2 of Swords. What do you know? Second card, this is pulling for the person. 4 of Wands. Wands are being denied over there, by the way. Oh, I'm not taking that. Those wands are being denied. Boundaries up. This person is limited vision. They, like I said, 3D all the way. And you guys did make a good combination apart from, this is what you call growing apart. Third card. Knight of Cups. And that Knight of Cups is getting blocked. That Knight of Cups is getting blocked. As the Queen of Pentacles walking away, you know, you're not walking away from a horrific situation, but you're walking away in order to grow. And you wish, like anybody would, that this person could understand. Even if they say they do, you know, you can see right through their eyes. They have no clue, no interest. 2 of Swords. And I'm not sure if this is going to be them trying to convince you not to go in the Knight of Cups. Or if you are putting up boundaries against your own actions of, you know what, let me just give this another chance. And not letting yourself do that again. But somebody definitely is leaving. But this King of Pentacles is 100% material, 3D, all day long. Let's get 3 cards for the center here. The High Priestess, Queen of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, this was powerful. This was really, and I said, it's so loud and powerful, and the Wheel of Fortune comes up to back up the High Priestess, which is clarifying the freaking Strength card. This is a powerhouse of change right here. And their calling is being answered by the Queen of Cups. First card out, there we are, Page of Pentacles. Second card out, oh God, this is the same. This is the same Queen of Pentacles right here. This is sorry, but I gotta go. I gotta follow my path. I gotta follow my path. I have to do what's right by me. Look at this. Freaking Knight of Swords wants to come out. And standing by it. You gotta do what's right for you. This is just a loud calling. I've never seen anything like this. Well, yes, I have myself. But I'm just saying. That came out in tarot. This is amazing, Capricorn. Good Lord. But yeah, we all got to do what we all got to do. And, you know, this is one of those classic situations of growing apart. Growing apart. Knowing that there's a transformation calling. Knowing that there's a, you know, soul change, spiritual change happening. And your situation that you're in right now is 3D materialistic or not any way, shape, or form. Let me pull 3 more cards, even though we don't have to. Not close to being spiritually connected. We don't have those sorts of conversations. We can have conversations about money, business, clothes, what other car we want to get. It's all bullshit. It's like no substance whatsoever. And who can exist like that when you're yearning and cravings for to be taught things that you know exist but you can't see? They're right there. And then once you're taught to open your eyes and open your spirit and, you know, put your mind in a place of levitation, all sorts of information and wisdom. We're here on earth for more than just a new car. Let's get 3 cards for over here. Spirit, see if there's anything you want to share with us. Thank you. The Devil. Ah, 10 of Wands, dude. The Devil and the 10 of Wands. Stopping the spiritual growth. By the way, I told you this was going to be ultra loud and undeniable. Look at how over the course of time, it just became unbearable to live a life of emptiness. And the 9 of freaking Cups. Look at that. One person is feeling oppressed by not being able to live their life, while the other person, because you made a good match in terms of acquiring material things, felt quite successful. Do you see the freaking odd flip-flop there? The more you are able to build and grow and this and that in the 3D world, the more successful. This person only cared about attaining things that they found successful. Whereas over time, the relationship became oppressive to exist in, because you have to sort of put a damper on the things that you want to do. You don't have anyone to talk about it to. And here we have exactly why the transformation wasn't taking place. Because this person has your person, this death card, you know, the devil card, excuse me, has your person totally focused on something else. Pentacles. All right. Wow. So it's almost like, you know, you didn't want to have to leave, but you know you have to, almost to save your life. And I feel like this is the person that's leaving and sort of apologizing. I gotta go. If you can see it with no glare. All right, guys, that was kind of deep. Thank you so much for letting me share. I'll see you later.